To New York now, where federal immigration authorities arrested a Palestinian activist who helped lead last year's student encampment protests at Columbia University. Our partners at CBS News New York report that the lawyer for Mahmoud Khalil says their client was inside his university-owned apartment with his pregnant wife when several immigration and customs enforcement agents went in and took him into custody.
Lisa Rozner has the latest from Columbia. Lisa?
Well, Cindy, the Department of Homeland Security says this graduate student led activities aligned to Hamas, a terrorist organization. However, professors that are supporting him say this is an egregious violation of his First Amendment rights. This was Columbia graduate Mahmoud Khalil back in April, speaking to reporters about the contentious encampment at Columbia University.
This is not a matter of simply violating university rules. This is a movement, an anti-war movement. We have sparked similar Gaza solidarity encampments across the nation and even across the globe.
The Palestinian graduate is now in ICE custody, his lawyer saying she's unsure where he's being held, adding that they've received reports he could be transferred to Louisiana. She says he was wrongly arrested Saturday night at a university-owned building. She says the federal agents arrested him inside his apartment and threatened to arrest his 8-month-old pregnant wife, a U.S. citizen. She says agents claimed they were acting on State Department orders to revoke Khalil's student visa, but she said he's a green card holder, a legal resident. A U.S. Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said the arrest was made in support of President Trump's executive order prohibiting anti-Semitism and claimed Khalil, quote, led activities aligned to Hamas, a designated terrorist organization. Secretary of State Marco Rubio posted on X, quote, we will be revoking the visas and/or green cards of Hamas supporters in America so they can be deported. This comes after the Trump administration announced it would pull federal funding from the school as well for not rooting out anti-Semitism on campus.
If there's a problem with anti-Semitism, the last people get to go to is the Trump administration.
One professor says the school could be doing more.
There could be more clear rules about what can and cannot be done. There can be time, place, and manner constraints on demonstrations. There could be more significant repercussions if the protests and demonstrations go beyond certain lines.
We reached out to Columbia University for comment. Over the weekend, the school released a statement in regards to ICE activities, saying the school has and is following the law. Now, the New York Civil Liberties Union put out a statement saying that this arrest is an aggressive abuse of immigration law and says political speech should never be a basis for punishment. We're live in Morningside Heights. Lisa Rozner, CBS News, New York.
Lisa, thank you.
Well, that arrest comes as the Trump administration announced it is cutting $400 million in grants and contracts to Columbia University because of what the government describes as the school's failure to protect Jewish students from harassment.